Hello, ma'am.
What's your
Hi,
name?
ma'am. My name is Suman.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Suman, tell me about yourself because this is the first session I want to know about you, about your
Yes,
education,
ma'am.
your family, and all that.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. My name is Suman and I live in Salem, Tamil Nadu, but my born bottom in Rajasthan. I have done my graduation, BA, BEd in English literature.
Okay.
Uh, I have four members in my family. Sorry, five members in my family. Me, my husband, and my child, and father-in-law, mother-in-law.
Okay.
I have one child,
How old is your child?
8 years complete.
Okay. A son or a daughter?
Son, this is boy,
In which class does he study?
third standard.
Third standard. You told me you were born in which state?
Rajasthan, Jodhpur, ma'am.
Rajasthan, Jodhpur. So tell me about your
Yes, ma'am.
mother's side family.
Uh, my my father is government teacher
Okay.
and my mother is housewife. I have two siblings, two brothers. I am eldest sister.
Okay. And two younger brothers.
Yes, ma'am.
Suman, why do you want to learn English?
Ma'am, Tamil Nadu is Tamil and English is compulsory.
Okay.
Tamil I don't know
Okay.
and it's very difficult. So I sometime I go to market and mall and parents teacher meetings. Then I realized that English is very compulsory.
Actually, in Tamil Nadu, most of the people know Tamil and English.
Yes, ma'am.
They don't know how to speak Hindi, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So difficult to survive in Tamil Nadu without English and Tamil. And you don't know Tamil.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
You have to learn English. So it's been 8 years you've been living in this house. You didn't learn Tamil?
No, ma'am. Actually, all times I how outside in not going.
And your husband knows Tamil?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my husband is born there.
Tamil Nadu only.
Yes, ma'am.
So he speaks Tamil and your children?
Children, my son is Tamil is very good and English is good.
That's
Yes.
great. How long have you been learning English?
Actually, ma'am, 2 months I join offline classes.
Okay, okay.
My written is okay. I write some sentence, making some sentence. Then front of the mirror, I tell speak English. But other person I talk to English and I my mind was strike.
We get nervous because we think that we make mistakes, right? You think you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
make mistakes and the other person knows better English. That is why you get nervous.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? That
Yes,
happens because of lack of practice. If you practice English enough, you will not be
yes,
nervous.
yes, ma'am.
How do you practice English?
Sometimes I watch YouTube conversations videos, cartoon channels.
And
Daily I 15-30 minutes practice.
15-30 minutes will not do. You should watch
Okay.
for at least 1 to 2 hours. You should watch English
Yeah.
movies, English serials, whatever you like. If you like English serials, then watch them. If you like English stand up comedies, English news, English commentary, English cartoons,
Yes.
whatever you like,
Yes.
watch at least 1 to 2 hours of content every day. If you spend just 15-20 minutes, it will take you 5 years then.
Yes.
If you want to learn English fast, spend 1 to 2 hours in your English practice. When we have
Yes.
to lose weight, yeah, we do exercise, we do diet control, we do everything. Then you will have to be
Yes.
determined and make a lot of efforts. And do you
It's
read?
not easy. Yes, ma'am.
What do you read?
I read sometime newspaper.
Very good. Keep reading. The most important thing is to watch some English content. Do that for at
Ma'am,
least 1 to 2 hours and do reading for half.
every day I listens videos half an hour, morning time, afternoon time half an hour is evening time.
Okay.
But talk no other person. I talk any other person is no. Only listen.
No, you keep talking to other people. Don't get nervous. You think you will make mistakes, but can you learn something without making mistakes? It doesn't
No,
happen.
ma'am.
You will have to
Yes.
speak broken English and you will have to make mistakes. If you think that
Yes, ma'am.
let me do this course, let me watch English content, let me read and let me become perfect in English, then I will start
Yes,
speaking.
ma'am.
That will not happen.
Yes.
We have to make.
But ma'am, my mother tongue is Hindi, and all family members is use in Hindi.
Okay. So whenever you
So
go,
I taught to other person.
whenever you go out, then speak English.
Full time inside in my house.
But is your
Yes,
husband's
ma'am.
English good?
Yes, ma'am.
Then do one thing. Your kids' English is good. Your husband's English is good.
Yes.
Practice with them
Yes.
at home. Start speaking with
Yes.
them. They will find it weird for a few days, but then they will be
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Start speaking with
Yes,
them.
ma'am.
And then when you go for a family outing, let's say you are going to a mall, at the
Yes,
restaurant,
ma'am.
at a call,
Yes.
in the mall,
Yes, ma'am.
start speaking little
Yes, ma'am.
English and don't think that I will make mistakes. Let me become perfect first. You will have to
Yes.
speak broken English first. See, broken English is the first step. Broken English slowly becomes fluent English. My English was also broken.
But your English good, ma'am, this time.
Yeah, now it is good. 20, 30 years back, my English was broken. So keep practicing.
Yes, ma'am.
And Hindi also. We took a lot of time learning Hindi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Language is not something that you will learn in just 2 months or 3 months. It takes a lot of
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
But if you want to make the process fast, then watch
Yes, ma'am.
more English content if you have time. Keep
Ma'am,
talking
sometimes
with your husband.
2-3 months I joined class. Then after I left that, sometimes 1 month I leave English. Sometime I join, then I leave. So
Okay.
I forget, and communication is very less than.
See, Suman, let me tell you one thing. Nothing happens if you join English classes. Actually, the real thing is your practice. Whichever class
Yeah.
you join, I am not saying that spoken English classes are not good. They are good, but the real thing is your practice. So many people
Yes.
join the gym. Is everyone able to make body? Not everyone makes good physique, right? Like if a person is going to gym, if he just practices a little in the gym and doesn't watch his diet, nothing will happen.
Yes.
So in the same way,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you join classes, you will have to come back and then practice a lot. So instead
Yes,
of
ma'am.
joining classes, I am giving a real suggestion. Instead of joining spoken English classes, if you have time, spend 2-3 hours watching English content.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, my husband is tell me, you is English spoken is practice. Then you told me. Otherwise, you join English classes, but you don't uh, spoken English.
He's saying, don't speak English with me.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you will have to say that I have to speak English with you because I have to do my practice. You will have to
Yes, ma'am.
speak with him because otherwise, how will you practice? Even
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
join a spoken English class, you need someone to practice it with. Suman, tell me about your daily routine.
Ma'am, I get up at 6 a.m.
Okay, you
Then
can
I
say,
go
I
to
get up at
washroom.
6 o'clock. 6 a.m. बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है because 6 a.m. ही होगा morning में. So you can only say
Yes, ma'am.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to bathroom. I freshen up and take bath. Brush my teeth. Then ready for kitchen.
Okay.
Then I go to kitchen. After I make my tea. Then prepare.
After making tea, you can say after making tea.
Then after I'm making my tea, and then milk is boiling.
I boil milk.
I boil milk. Then prepare to dough for chapatis.
Okay.
Then cut the vegetables. So my tea is ready. Then I come back my room
I come back to my
and
room,
come back to my room. Then I get up my son.
wake up my son.
Then,
मैं अपने बेटे को उठाती हूँ.
yes,
You
ma'am.
can say I wake my son up or I wake up my son. I wake
Wake
up
up
my
my
son
son.
or I wake my son up.
Then ready for school. Then I go to kitchen and prepare for lunch. for my son. He is ready. Then he go to school.
He goes to
Then I
you should
he
say
go,
he goes to
yeah,
school.
yes ma'am. See, he goes to school. Then I mop my furs
Mop my floor.
and mop my floor and all others house chores
House
is
chores. I
complete.
do the house chores.
Yes ma'am. Then sometimes I watch English videos.
Okay.
Then
What
then
time
after
do you have
I
your lunch?
prepare.
What
Yes
time
ma'am.
do you eat your lunch?
Then I after afternoon I prepare for lunch my family members.
In the afternoon, I prepare lunch.
In the afternoon I
I
prepare
prepare
my
lunch.
lunch.
Prepare for lunch, nahi. I prepare lunch for my
Prepare,
family members.
prepare lunch for my family members.
Yes.
Then he had to lunch. He have to lunch.
Means
So we have to lunch.
we have lunch. हम lunch खाते
Yes.
हैं. You mean that, no?
हाँ
Then we
हाँ
have
we
lunch.
have
Or we eat
we
lunch.
have lunch.
आप दोनों में से कुछ भी कह सकते हो.
Yes ma'am. We eat lunch. Then I clean the vessels.
Okay.
After I come back come back my room.
Come back to my room.
Come back my room. Then I have 1 hour rest.
Okay. You sleep in the afternoon?
Yes ma'am.
So you can say I take a short nap of 1 hour. Nap मतलब दोपहर के सोने को बोलते हैं.
Yes ma'am. That's it ma'am.
When you wake up in the evening, what do you do?
4 o'clock.
Okay, you get up at 4.
Because he is coming.
Okay. Who's
My
coming?
son is
My
come
son comes. You can say my son comes at 4 o'clock.
come. Yes ma'am. Then I prepare for snacks.
Then I prepare snacks.
Then I prepare snacks and he goes to tuitions.
Okay. The younger son.
Yes ma'am.
Okay, he goes for tuitions.
I have one child.
Okay, you have one child. Oh, sorry. Then he goes for tuitions.
Yes ma'am.
Then what time does he come back from tuition?
He come back in 8 o'clock.
You should say he comes back at 8 o'clock. With time you should
He
put
comes
at.
back
And he comes back
Yes, ma'am.
at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8
Yes.
o'clock. Then after 8
Yes.
o'clock, what time do you have your dinner?
He come back and then he have dinner is 9 o'clock.
Okay, you should say he comes back and then we have dinner at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yes.
And after dinner, what do you do?
Sometimes he go to outside in outside play in play
Okay,
the
he
games,
goes out.
play outside, and sometimes he is cycling.
Okay, sometimes he cycles. Sometimes
Yes,
he
ma'am.
goes to play outside.
He
Sometimes he cycles.
and cycles. Yes, ma'am.
What time do you go to bed?
10 o'clock, ma'am.
At 10 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's your daily routine.
Yes, ma'am.
Your son is in which class?
3rd standard.
Okay, you help him do his homework also. Or
Sometimes I help, but sometimes he tuition is homework is finished.
So you go to parent-teacher meetings also.
Yes, ma'am.
So there the teachers speak in English, all the teachers?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do then?
Yes, ma'am. I try. I will. I am try. And English is understanding, but I little bit I will try.
Okay. So you try to speak in English at the PTM and you understand what they
Yes.
are saying.
Yes, ma'am. What?
You understand what the teacher is saying.
Actually, me and my husband is both are going
Okay.
in parents teacher
I
meeting.
said, do you understand what the teacher says?
My husband is told them.
Okay, your husband talks to the teacher.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
The best thing is that you practice English with your husband only because he is good at
Yes,
English.
ma'am.
You
Yes,
are on
ma'am.
Instagram.
Actually, ma'am, I seen your videos YouTube,
Okay.
and I am a subscriber. I am your subscriber. I daily your watch videos.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
It was a lovely session. I enjoyed the session. Want to
Thank
say
you, ma'am.
something?
We'll enjoy.
You also enjoyed
Yes,
the
ma'am.
session.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye bye, Suman. Best of luck. You will become a very good and fluent speaker. Just do what I
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
that spend at least 2 hours, 3 hours, if
Yes, ma'am.
possible,
Yes, ma'am.
to watch English content and keep speaking with
Okay,
your
ma'am.
husband. Tell him that I have
Yes,
no one
ma'am.
else. I will have to speak with you.
Yes, ma'am.
You were
Ma'am,
saying
English
something.
movie. What English movie, ma'am? Is suggest me.
There are so many English movies. Do you have Netflix, Hotstar, or Prime? Netflix,
Netmax. Yes,
Netmax.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please search on Google. You will find a list of English movies that you can watch to improve your English. And there are some
Okay.
TV shows that I can tell you. There is a show called Friends. That's an American TV
Yeah.
show. You can watch
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
There are so many shows. Keep watching the shows and movies with the subtitles. Keep
Yes,
reading the
ma'am.
subtitles as they speak, and you will be able to understand English. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Start doing
Okay.
this from today. Okay, bye bye, Suman.
Sure. Sure. Bye, ma'am. Thank
Bye.
you.
Welcome.